In this video, we're going to take a look at creating special orders with items that were already in our inventory. And the item that we're going to be doing this with in this example is this SKU 120415, this twist valve. So we have this item, and let's say we want on this sales order for our customer Johnny here, he wants 50 of these, but we don't normally carry 50, and we don't want our reorder report to factor in the 50 that we would need to order for Mr. Ahart. So we're going to flag this item as a special order item. Now, the way that we're going to do this, there are a few ways you can do it, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit edit, and we've got this highlighted, and we're simply going to hit special order right here. And as you can see, the special order column here has indicated that we have this quantity of 50 for a special order for Johnny. We may actually already carry these other items, so maybe we don't want to do that for all the items, just for that one. One thing that this does is that when we receive this order in from our vendor, it'll actually be flagged to say, hey, 50 of those are for a special order for Mr. Johnny Ahart. So let's go ahead and save this, and let's take a look at creating a purchase order straight from here that involves this special order. So we're just going to create a purchase order for this item because, like I said earlier, we're going to pretend that we already have these two other items in stock. So we'll go to the main tab, go to Options 2, Create POs. And again, there are several different ways to do this, but this is the way that we're going to take a look at here. It's the first item that we have here, and we could do a select all if we wanted to create POs for everything, but we don't want to do that. We just want to do this first item here. So we're just going to select order item. And there are several things to take note of here. We have the sale quantity, which is how many that are on this sales order that Mr. Ahart has ordered. We have this order quantity, which you may want to bump that up if you want to order more than what the customer needs, but you can change that here if you want. Also need to make sure that you have a part number, and most importantly, that your vendor is set up so that when you do the PO creation, the proper PO gets created. So once we have the order checked and everything looks good as we want to see, we will hit proceed. So now that the PO is created, we can go to the details screen, and this item is selected, the one that we've created the PO for. We can hit this button to open the purchase order and take a look. Right now it is a pre-PO so that we can continue to add things to this if we so chose, and no one could accidentally send the purchase order. But if we wanted to edit that, we could even do that here and go ahead and change it to a full-on PO and save it. So we can click over at the detail side, see, oh yes, there is our item, and the PO has now been created.